My name is Claire Bressie. I'm a sixth former and I'm playing Joe March. I feel like we have similar traits. I'm very ambitious, I think, very proud of like myself and the work I do, but she's a lot more generally, I think, dramatic and more like outwardly excited about things. So I think that sort of contrast is really fun to explore.
I'm Adelia Chisholm. I'm a sixth former and I'm playing Laurie in Little Women. He wants to be more carefree, like he wants to be like Joe, but you know, his grandfather is very much so like you need to be a very proper man in society, and I'm really excited to sort of explore those two like sort of clashing ideas, and just sort of how the character then like processes that and moves on.
I feel like just being in the rehearsal space with all the sisters is, I feel most myself as Joe in that moment. I feel like we're all good friends, but being able to be in that space with all of them, it connects so easily. It feels like we're all sisters.
I'm Peyton Barth. I am a sixth former and I'm playing Marmee. Playing not only a mother, but like a role that's just so different from everything I've ever done.
My name is Jaheim Pratt. I'm a sixth former here at the Hill, and I'm playing Professor Bear. I look forward to seeing how I can present his feelings, his true feelings for Joe throughout the show. Professor Bear is a very pious and strong-willed man, and he has a very stern face, but on the inside he feels a lot, and he has a lot of emotions for Joe, and I can't wait to see how I can portray that on stage, especially in my song, How I Am. He goes on an emotional roller coaster.
I'm Stella Wu. I'm a fifth former, and I'll be playing Aunt March and working with everyone, all the awesome people that is here to work together and to help and support us, and also just being on stage and being part of this creative process.
My name is Brady Herzog. I am a fifth former, and I am the student electrician on the show. I think the most exciting part about the beginning of the process is really seeing the design process and how it grows, even in the first few weeks to a month of the show. Seeing drafts and 3D modeling on our Vectorworks program really gives you an appreciation for how much work goes into setting up these shows, designing these shows, working with our scene designer and our technical director to really design the shows that we do, and the beautiful sets that we design and build as a team is really special.
My name is Joshua Ansu. I'm a sixth former, and I will be playing Mr. Brooke as well as Braxton. Mr. Brooke is thoughtful and steady, and I kind of wanted to pick a character that was different from my personality. I like to be kind of unserious, kind of funny, making jokes. I'm always hitting some weird dance moves or anything like that, so I wanted to pick something that would kind of be different from how I am, to challenge myself in order to give myself a character that would be harder for me to play.
Because I'm in so many of the scenes, and there was only, yesterday I think was the first time during rehearsal I actually left the space on stage. So I feel like I'm just so constantly in it that there isn't any time, I'm not stressed at all about making a fool of myself or looking kind of dumb, because I'm just always in it, so I'm just constantly pushing in the character.
I'm excited to go out and perform, which is so weird and so different from when I started.
I think the most fun part has to just be the teamwork and the people around you, working with them for weeks on end through a whole term, sometimes even on weekends, working with them and really making a connection with them and building this scene and set together is really special, and it's not something you get in a lot of other places.
I think I've met and befriended so many people that I wouldn't otherwise have been so close to if I hadn't done theater.
The people are just so accepting, and it's just such a welcoming and supportive community. There's so many different types of people here, and there's people that you would not normally meet because you're in different forms, you're just into other things outside of theater. So when you come here, it's just such a diverse community, but everybody is so supportive of each other. It's just such a special place.
I feel like doing shows at Hills a lot about the creativity and working together with everyone, and it's about the community, I think, that really draws me in.
I have always wanted to try something like this, and I think you know, my friends are excited to see me in a spot like this because they know how much I'm enjoying it. And I think, too, it'll just set up this sort of like senior year, like doing things the way that I've always really wanted to do them without being like, oh, well, it'll interfere with hockey or it'll interfere with something else. Like, I feel very like enabled to do the things that I really want to do this year, and I'm very excited to, you know, explore that and to keep working with that.
Reserve your free tickets for Little Women at thehill.org/littlewomen.